3 minutes.
Speaker and members, I want to thank both Chairman Reyes and Ranking Member Hoekstra for their leadership in making sure we had a good bipartisan bill that benefits the people of this great country, the staff that worked so hard to make this happen on both sides of the aisle, and in particular, the Ranking Member of my subcommittee, Mr. Rogers, for working together to make this a good bill. The human intelligence, or the humit, is one of the most difficult but effective means of understanding our adversaries' plans and intentions. This bill adds funds to improve humit collection on counterterrorism and other critical national security challenges. It also adds humit resources for global challenges such as the political and humanitarian crisis in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. The events unfolding in those regions demonstrate that we must always have the resources to understand these threats. The information we collect, however, is only useful if analysts translate it into actionable intelligence for policymakers and law enforcement. For that reason, this bill provides resources to improve intelligence analysis across the entire intelligence community. It also authorizes additional personnel to support state and local law enforcement so they can better address the challenges of border security, counterterrorism, and infrastructure protection. And the bill also calls for fiscal restraint. As Mr. Rogers mentioned, since its creation in 2004, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence has grown into a bloated bureaucracy that hinders rather than facilitates intelligence collections and analysis. This bill adds an amendment that Mr. Rogers and I introduced in committee that prevents further growth in the Office of the Director of National Intelligence. And finally, Mr. Chairman, this legislation provides critical intelligence resources for our troops and strengthens oversight and intelligence support to the military. Many of us have visited our troops in Iraq, and we've seen firsthand that good intelligence saves American lives on the battlefield. Mr. Speaker and members, this bill will greatly improve our intelligence capabilities and enhance our national security. I urge all my colleagues to support it. And in closing, I too want to add my name to those who are very appreciative and thankful for our friends, Mr. Everett and Mr. Kramer, who did a great job on the committee. They were a pleasure to work for. They're fine Americans, and we're going to miss them. With that, I yield back the balance of my time.